Hello, everybody. We're going to make some hood classy macaroni and cheese. Now, what we did was we went to Walmart. We bought a cheap box of macaroni and cheese. Now, don't knock it till you try it, but we're not going to use everything that's in it. But anyway, we're going to use our favorite pasta. It has like the little rivets in it, elbow macaroni. And we're going to go ahead and boil it to perfection, everybody. Okay, so we're going to basically class it up from being hood to classy. Okay, so now this is what we do. Melt some butter. I put a half a stick of butter inside of a nice hot here. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure that it melts. Now we don't want it to burn, so we're gonna turn down the fire a little bit, everybody. And then we're gonna go ahead and add. We are going to add some canned milk, everybody. Now some people add cream, heavy cream or whatever, but this is the old school way how we do it. Okay, we use evaporated milk. It can be vitamin D, everybody. It has to be vitamin D, evaporated milk. Now, if you're vegan and all that stuff, you know what you need to do. But we use vitamin D milk here. So what we're going to do is bring it to like a low simmer. You see us turn down the fire some and made sure it was all melted. Butter's melted and everything. Now we're going to add that wonderful hood macaroni cheese pack, everybody. I know a lot of people cringe when they think about it, but this is one of the secrets to making it hood classy. Okay, now we pour the powder in there. We're going to make sure we're going to mix it well inside of the milk and the mixed butter, everybody. Does everybody remember when you were younger how we used to use the box macaroni and cheese? Remember that? That brand. But yeah, we used to do that, and that was some big old things to cut corners and make it nice and fast and everything. But this is just a way to just brighten it up and make it even taste better, everybody. Okay, so don't never knock down the cheap stuff. Okay, so here we go. So now all that's incorporated. We brought it to a nice boil, but we don't want it to burn, everybody. But anyway, we just keep it stirring and stirring and stirring, making sure everything is melted and all nicely mixed together. This is the next step that we're going to add. Honestly love how you can buy the blended mixture together in a package of cheese, because you don't have to buy so many blocks of cheese, right? You just have it all in one package. So anyway, we went on and poured it into our hot mixture here. We turned down our stove, of course, as you saw, and now we are making it nice and creamy. This is how we want our cheeses to be, everybody. Now we have a nice sprayed casserole dish here. Now we're going to pour our noodles in there. We don't want really the water in there, everybody. We just really basically want the noodles, okay? So we're using the noodles, everybody. And so we're going to go ahead and place that into our greased casserole dish, like as I just said. Now we're going to use some garlic salt, everybody. Lawry's garlic, so gotta have the Lawry's. I'm telling you, we always keep Lawry's up in our cabinet. We're not being sponsored, but we gotta keep the Lawry's, old school. Oh yes, baby. So now we're gonna be adding in the Lawry seasoning salt. Yeah, we got the Lawry seasoning salt. I'm keeping it old school, y'all. That's how we do it. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our favorite here, Mama Soul Kitchen's no salt seasoning, everybody. Has so many nice herbs and spices that's inside of this, incorporated with no salt in it. But we always add this in our macaroni and cheese for extra burst of flavors, everybody. Definitely. Now we're going to stir this on up with the wet noodles mixture here. That's still kind of warm, everybody. So we're going to make sure all that's incorporated together. And as you see, look at that. It's not even dressed up yet, but here we are. We're about to dress it on up, everybody, with our good old hot mixture cheese pot, everybody. Remember, it has all that butter and the nice evaporated milk mixture in there, and the pack of cheap goody hood cheese. Yes, everybody. Look at that. Now, see, that you would even know it's hood, right, everybody? Check this out. Look how nice and stringy and cheesy that is. It's just wonderful, And, I'm just making me foam at the mouth. This is my favorite part. And if you have any extra left, you can take your bread and you can dip it on in there. Yeah. You know what, grandmother? I love it when we do that. Yeah. We don't let that cheese go to waste. It's like the cheese fondue back in the 70s. That's how we used to do it. Okay, so now we're going to mix this all up together, everybody. Now we're just making sure it's all distributed all throughout of the noodles, everybody. Oh, this looks so delicious already. Yeah, no, it's not even done yet. So we're going to go ahead and add some extra butter. We always add extra butter, everybody. Butter goes a long way. Butter, not margarine butter. And we add extra cheese in here, everybody, on top. Then then we go ahead and we bake it in the oven for 35 minutes to perfection. Just everything just to go oozing all together under 350 degrees. And look at this. This is what we came out with. This is less than an hour of preparations and cooking combined, everybody. So this is the fast hood way of making classic macaroni, everybody, and cheese. So anyway, look at this. But look at the flavors all throughout. Look at the cheese melted in between each nugget of the nice noodle. And here we are. We're going to scoop some out. Look at that. Oh, yes. This is perfect. Look how creamy it is, everybody. Now, it's not stringy because we didn't add extra cheese, extra cheese. But you can always add more cheese if you like, everybody. This is just a hood way of making it classy. Classy hood macaroni and cheese, everybody. Now look at this. Now you can get some good old yams. Collard greens. Oh, you gotta have some collard greens with some macaroni and cheese. And you gotta have some good old yams. Oh, definitely. And some good old and your roast beef. And how about that fried chicken? Oh, definitely the fried chicken and pork chops. Oh yes. If you guys like what you see, follow us on our YouTube for a lot more.